What's that on that tripod, Vicky?
What you mean?
There's a tripod behind you. When you moved, I saw something on your bed. What is that?
Oh, that's just a camp. That's a light.
Oh, your light. Okay. You know, it's dark people. We got to put a little light on the situation. All right.
My ring light right now. So
Okay, I ain't mad at you.
All right.
I try to give good lighting when I can.
You know, I see a lot of action figures back there and on that wall. What's up with that?
That's my husband.
That's your. Wait a minute. That's not your husband. Those belong to your husband. That's what you're telling us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying those were your husbands. Your husband collect action figures?
Yes, he does.
How old is that man?
What that mean?
How old is he?
How do you want him to be?
You know, at least older than 17. That's what I got to be.
Of course.
Them down.
Kids aren't the only ones who collect figures, though.
Okay.
It's not a child thing. It's a whole movement. You guys.
You know what?
Hey.
I
just asked about him. You know, I'm not knocking it at all. I just don't collect the action figures, but you know.
He asked about the age.
I got a little homeboy. He's a comic, and I've been knowing him since he was a kid, and he's into the action stuff and the Power Rangers and all that. And sometimes he calls me Uncle. He's an Uncle Rodney. Sometimes he's just call me Mr. Bigham, please. Don't. Derek, he loves it, man. And then one of my sons is into the anime stuff.
Well, I'm a writer, so
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. You know, I look at it like this: as being a writer, one, everyone's not going to understand because your imagination is kind of vivid like that. But if you look at say Steven Spielberg and E.T., right, or any of the other movies that he created, someone their imagination had to imagine what a different world would look like.
Right.
And everyone that's in that world and how they mannerisms,
like
how
the person
speak, their language.
The person that created the telephone. I want to talk to somebody who ain't here.
Right. I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How crazy is it? I want to talk to somebody who's not here. You got to be crazy.
He's an artist and he's a very creative figure. You guys are probably gonna find some of that out during our talk today. So.
Oh, is he coming on camera?
No, he won't be joining me on camera, but he's the man behind what you see. So
okay.
What exactly do we see?
All right. So Vicky, let us know. Yes, this is all about Vicky, man.
Yeah, I've been told a little bit about what's going on, but I'm old man. I'm old school.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
So
we're gonna let you catch him up to speed. Yeah.
So what now?
I said you're about to learn something along the way.
Yeah, I guess I am about to learn something.
Yeah. It's all good.
So Vicky, how long have you been modeling? How long have you been doing this?
Well.
And how did you get your start? Yeah.
You say modeling, but for me, I don't even look at it in modeling. But I'm gonna just try to answer your question to the best of my ability.
But wait, what do you look at?
Okay, what do you call it? Yeah, that's what you call it, Vicky.
I don't even look at it as modeling. What it is, like I said, during today's interview, I think you guys are gonna learn a little more about me, considering that I'm assuming our questions today were really based on what you've seen on my social media. But I don't consider myself a model. You're just kind of seeing what I like to do. A lot of those things are by myself organically, and I decided to share them with the world.
Yeah.
So,
and we thank you for that.
No problem.
I'm gonna need you to be a little more plain. Yeah, I need you to just come out and say what it is. Yeah. Just what is.
I'm not a professional model. I don't model professionally. I do it because I like it. I like.
You do what, Vicky?
Pictures of myself.
You take pictures of yourself?
Okay. Share myself.
Okay.
And you guys just happen to see it.
Okay. But in the world,
what kind of pictures?
In social media, it's called we refer to as Instagram models. So to me, you're an Instagram model to me. Everything else is an added attraction. So
there you go.
You can make that distinction.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I guess to kind of answer your question, Vicky has been modeling since about 2013, 2014.
See, when you put the hashtags on modeling, Vicky, I'm trying to get you to say exactly what it is Vicky is modeling. Vicky's doing. What are you doing? Are they nude
Well, like you
pictures?
said, you're
Are they
you're
nude
not
pictures?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're
Oh.
some
new.
of them, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
A
Oh,
lot
for
of
sure
it
they're
is
new.
lingerie.
Oh, okay.
And for
See,
those
lingerie,
who
modeling.
follow my other platforms, yes, they are nude.
Tell us about your other platforms, Nikki. Vicky, I'm sorry.
So I have an OnlyFans page.
Okay.
I also do things on Sex Panther, which is where we can talk and text and do some play. I actually have videos on ManyVids. I'm actually creating my own platform away from those.
So
You
this
guys
is
can check out
visual phone
Sexum.
sex.
Not phone
Yes,
sex, man. Come on now.
it
You're not
is.
that
She
old.
said
Visual
yes.
phone sex.
She said
It
yes.
is. Sex,
Well,
Sex
for which
Panther,
one?
Sex
Oh.
Panther,
Visual
yes.
phone sex.
I don't know
Visual
about that.
phone
You might
sex.
have to
Sex
tell me
Panther.
about that later on,
I,
right?
I just heard
Yeah,
about it.
The light went off once you heard.
I just heard about it. You know, I mean, there's been movies.
I know that one.
You know, there's been movies where you have phone sex girls or whatever, and I've seen it. You know, and I've never.
I believe you just defined it correctly. Sex Panther is exactly that. It's
Visual phone sex.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Where you can actually call me, we can text, we can trade videos and pictures. So yes, visual phone sex.
So
Now-
instead of you saying I'm touching this, that he can actually see you touching.
Yeah,
But he can see that on
we
your-
exchange that content with each other. Yes.
But he can see that? Now, wait a minute. You have how many followers on Instagram? What, 200,000 or
Oh,
more?
right now, what, like over? I think about 25 again. But that's the thing with Instagram. I had way more than that.
Yeah, I saw you had like.
A girl like me. Our accounts tend to get knocked down a lot. And when I say a girl like me, I'm gonna say the brown skinned girls.
Yeah.
The
That's discrimination. That's racism in porn.
Yeah, I heard that a long time ago.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of us who interact with.
Yeah,
each
because
other who are
Michelle
just
Obama
like
wore
me.
her shoulders out and she was vulgar.
Yeah.
But
no, I heard.
but the
I
other
heard
woman, the other dude's wife, she's been naked with other women and she's just classy
Exactly.
and
So you get what I'm trying to
tasteful.
say.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
So,
heard
yes,
that there's
a
that.
lot of discrimination on
Yeah.
Instagram as far as that concerned. And my goal
That's just
is
America.
to eventually move away from it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I use it right now because it is somewhat helpful, but it also hinders because there's a lot of discrimination on
I tell you
Instagram
what,
as far
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start our own website, and you can link it to Instagram, and then people can follow from Instagram and it grows that
well,
way.
guess what? That's another platform I want to tell you guys.
Yeah.
about.
And we're gonna
I'm
call it
called
visual
Share
phone
Some.
sex. Since I came up with the term,
I'm also in a platform called Share
No,
Some,
Rodney,
and
you
guess
didn't.
what? It's
Do-
very much like Instagram, but they allow us to be nude.
see,
So-
Okay.
I did
But
come
Instagram
up.
allows
Wait.
you. Well, Instagram doesn't allow you to be nude, but Instagram allows you to have the platform to get to OnlyFans, which allows you to be nude and to do movies and everything else,
not
right?
completely. See, that's the whole thing with Instagram. You have to know how to utilize it to get those people to get you there. But like I said, a girl like me, they knock us down a lot. But our Caucasian counterparts get a chance to show a lot more and don't get that same
Now,
treatment.
do you
let's
think you'll
back
have-
up because True is trying to take my credit away from me.
Do you?
When
think-
I said visual phone sex, that was your first time hearing that, right? Visual
Me?
phone sex. Yeah, that was your first time hearing visual
Rodney
phone
wants
sex.
some credit.
No, but you said it over
Okay.
him.
There it is. So tell me, what's the difference between your OnlyFans, right, and say like Pornhub, where you get paid for
I'm
clicks?
also on Pornhub too.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm everywhere.
Rodney, you should have seen her then.
No, I haven't. You know what? The crazy thing is, I don't drink or smoke, and my only drug of choice has always been women. But I've never done porn like that.
Well, and I have.
I don't go to strip clubs, and I've never paid for sex.
So I haven't seen. I have. Yeah. We commend you, right?
Nothing wrong with that.
But I mean, but you
Same
would
boat.
think, that's my only vice, other than sugar. I like ice sweets.
It's women.
But
Yeah.
So what is the difference between the two? Is there a monetary value difference, or is it just equal?
Now,
equal
between Instagram, or you said between Pornhub and like
Yeah.
OnlyFans? Yes, there's most definitely a monetary value difference. You can be monetized on Pornhub. There are a lot of people who are. It's very similar, but where the difference is with OnlyFans, you're not sharing that platform, with other people. It's specifically your page is your page. So you charge what you want. Whereas it's a little different with Pornhub. And I can share all my content there.
Give us a rundown of your charge list. What's things that you charge for and how much you charge for those things?
Well, right now my OnlyFans is going for $7 a month, and you actually can DM me. I do lives over there where I interact with people, versus the lives that a lot of people do on Instagram, where you can't do very much as far as like what I do, which is more nudity based.
Yeah, you could say that. I think it's a little bit more. I'll say you do a lot
it's
more
way
than
more. It's
I
way
think,
more.
because it seems as if
So
we're not even touching it. What obviously she says she's on Pornhub also, so
right.
you can
Correct.
imagine
But
some of the things that she
Pornhub,
does.
you don't get full videos. You kind of
Right.
get snippets.
Right.
And that's what my mini vids is for. My mini vids, you can get all of my content, full videos, not just snippets. And same thing there. I charge what I want for my content.
So $7 a month gets you a subscription where you can just
Correct.
Now,
anytime.
Big, I'm gonna be nosy. How much
interaction with me?
I seen?
So I have people who DM me and we talk and we
How
same thing.
much you charge for
there's
that?
The content trade there.
How much you charge for that?
For what?
For the DM, for you to spend time with somebody
you can
personally.
DM me for free, but if we exchange content, then I can charge you what I want for say additional pictures. I also do one.
Well, I feel like I need a condom on right now.
Oh.
I didn't hear you. Don't you good?
You need some
you need to be just like you are, homeboy.
Oh, you gonna put the mask on.
Now
you too dirty for you?
No, of course I'm.
Okay.
Hey,
so I've seen a few of your videos, and
okay,
let's go to a clip right now.
No, we can't go to a clip right now, right?
do that.
I mean, Vicky, she can do whatever she wants to do on camera right now. But
yeah, give us a little a snippet of. I swear I'm not gonna look.
He's gonna have to show you that later.
Yeah.
When we're done.
I'm not gonna look.
Now, do you like one of the other? Which one do you like the most? So you say you do. I've seen the lingerie pictures and everything. Would you gravitate to that more side, or would you rather do the videos and everything else that you're doing?
I gravitate more towards the lingerie and the pictures. For some reason, I think I'm a little more comfortable in that element. But don't get it twisted. I don't mind the videos either.
Yeah.
Well, who are you doing the videos with? Your husband?
Fun for me. It's very fun for me.
You doing the videos with your husband, or you just by yourself?
Yes, I do videos with my husband, and occasionally we invite others. But all of
my address is 68.
Oh
no, I'm just.
So. Right, so he's involved in everything that you do, right? Your husband he's involved, so he's he's your manager, so to speak.
No, we're swingers.
Oh, okay, you're swingers.
That wouldn't be fun.
So when did you know that this was for you? Like you could do this?
Well, like I said, I've been doing it for some time, and what it really came down to is behind the scenes. We've been doing this for years. This is what we do. To be honest, how Vicky kind of got out there is during our swinging times and some of our ways of we meeting people, someone was actually stealing my pictures and stuff and posting them.
Oh,
so somebody started you for you.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Like, to be honest with you, somebody started it for me. And, I'm going to be honest with you. Originally, I was a little worried about it because that's some sensitive information and things. And one day I had an epiphany and I said, what is the point of somebody else monetizing off of me?
You might as well do it yourself.
I might as well do it myself.
I got exposed like that by somebody else.
They ain't make no money,
because
though.
Guess what? It's the internet. It's out there.
They ain't make no money.
And it wasn't. Here's the deal. No,
they ain't make no money at all.
An ex-girlfriend of mine and I, we made a tape. Made a tape, and comedian Hope Flood.
I'm gonna let him and Vicky talk about
Hope Flood, who has no she has no boundaries when she comes to your house. Hope Flood was standing at my house in my bedroom for some reason. I don't know why she was in my bedroom, but she said she was laying in the bed and she saw the safe door open and it was a tape in there. And she was like, why they got a tape in a safe? And she popped it in the VCR and she watched it and she rewound and she watched it. She watched it like twice. But that wasn't a problem. Where I found out about it, she and I were doing a radio interview together, and she told everybody.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And she tells everybody everywhere she go if my name comes up. Oh, he's a fucking freak. You know what I'm saying?
So back to the star at hand here,
Yeah.
Vicky. So, all right. So you said you like the modeling and everything more, and you've been doing this for a while. Is this a viable way of income for you? Is this all you do, and you make enough doing this to sustain yourself and your household?
Well, first of all, it was never originally a thing to actually start off that way.
Yeah.
I still work a regular job. My husband works a regular job.
Okay.
This is actually just additional income for us.
Okay.
So how your coworkers
So-
see you?
But hold on, before
How
you
they
answer that,
know?
before
So
you say
far,
it,
no, I can answer that.
No, I just
so
wanna- I
far,
wanna-
no coworkers.
No,
so
no.
they haven't, so they
From
don't
my
know.
knowledge.
So they don't know.
They don't know.
No one knows.
Well, it would be so
not at
difficult to
work.
find her. You know what I mean? It's so many out there. I didn't think it's possible.
You found her?
Well, I found her because I attract
He was
beautiful
in a
women.
place to find her.
I attract beautiful women. Just gotta fall to me. But no, so I just think it's like first searching for a needle in a haystack if you don't know,
Exactly.
right? And
But-
then some
but-
people may not say anything. They may know and just
Well,
keep
look
it
at
to
this.
themselves.
I have some people who personally know me who have found it though.
Oh, okay. And how did that conversation go?
I didn't raise
Okay,
you
so
like
it's
that.
pretty funny.
I did not raise you like that, Vicky.
No,
This-
no family. No family
Oh,
has
okay.
said anything yet. So from my understanding, none of my family knows. But there are people who I grew up with and a few friends who have found it. And how it normally goes is pretty funny. I'll get a DM and it's like, hey. So it's like, hey. And they'll say, hey, do you know that I saw, XYZ? And it's like, okay, where'd you find it? And they'll tell me, and then they're kind of wondering, do I know it's out there?
Yeah.
Or
Mm.
like, was it leaked like from the cloud? You know how
Yeah,
that happens
yeah.
with celebrities, they get leaked from the cloud.
I'd be the
And,
one talking about. I'd be the
I'm
one
honest
saying
about
something
it at
like,
that point.
it-
It's like, no, I know it's out there.
Look,
And
I'd be
then
the
it's
one
kinda
call
like,
you and
oh,
go,
okay.
do you have a
then it just-
mole
it
on your
kinda
left
goes from
cheek?
I think Rodney might just show up with a smoking jacket on.
I,
and a cigarette.
I'd be the one to call you and be like, hey, Vicky,
What we doing today?
Vicky, do you have a mole on your left cheek? I'm just trying to see because I saw somebody and I was wondering if that was okay, there was a butterfly that I saw.
Now, how do you feel about like other models like Bella Thorne that made $2 million in 2 weeks?
I feel no ways about the Bella Thorne because guess what? Bella Thorne and that bullshit she pulled has not affected me.
Well, I can
Yeah.
tell you your whole tempo went. I can care less about a Bellathon. You want to say fuck that bitch? who and them
So-
fake ass
No,
titties that
no,
bitch got?
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. When I first saw it and how I saw it is another Instagram model who I'm friends with actually posted an article about it, and I saw it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, my initial reaction, it made my blood boil a little bit because I'm like, what is she doing and why would she do that? Because
what was
she
it that she
did
was
can
doing?
affect some of us, but so far it has not. There
What
has
was
not
she
been
doing?
anything so she's also on Instagram,
Mhm.
and she decided that she wanted to, I guess, do a mass messaging to all of her followers. And she's a pretty popular actress, so she has a lot of OnlyFans followers. And she decided to do a mass message and I guess have them think that she was going to be dropping some new content. And she charged, from my understanding, about $50 or more for these without actually dropping that content. You can't do that.
Oh,
OnlyFans,
she
that
lied.
is one of the rules.
Yeah.
You can't say you're gonna
Do something
create-
and don't do it.
and don't do it.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought
so-
she dropped the price down to like $5.99 or something like that.
No,
Oh, she
no,
went up.
it was like $50 or more.
Wow.
All these people. So when I say she has thousands and thousands of followers, paid for this content. And how that goes is in the DM when you do a mass message, and like say for instance, if you were on my OnlyFans and I sent you something for $5 and you open it and it's not what I said it was, you just frauded. You just frauded your fan. You just
Yeah, because
frauded
I had
your client.
ordered this massager and when I got it, no, I'm just
So by
saying it
doing
wasn't what I
so-
ordered. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So by doing so, all of those fans of hers who opened that content for that amount of money and didn't get what they received, they created a lot of chargebacks. That's
Oh.
no good for any company financially.
So she didn't.
So
So she
because of her
made 20
doing
million, I mean, or 2 million. It showed that she grossed, say 22 million, but
Yeah,
but she didn't get that because they had to pay a lot of it back.
Correct.
Oh.
So on the back end, by her doing this fraudulent behavior, they want to change the rules on how a lot of us do those same things as far as presenting that content.
Yeah.
And if the client pay for it, we're not going to get paid for it at a certain time like we used to. They now have to go through other steps and processes to make sure that these things clear.
Yeah.
So
which benefits them. So they're going to make it to benefit them also.
Actually use this to pay bills, that will be very bad for them on the back end to now have to change their payment schedule.
Yes.
So in other words, where the money was instant.
I wasn't affected by it.
Where the money was.
For me, my payment schedule hasn't changed at all.
Okay.
And I'm not sure it will because we haven't gotten an update saying that it will. So right now it hasn't affected me. But what she did was still wrong. It's bogus because it does affect people who use that platform.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
I was just trying to say, so where the payment was instant, now it has to go through some kind of approval or something?
More of you'll have probably a longer waiting period to receive that payout.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because right now you can do weekly payouts, you can do semi-monthly payouts or monthly. Because now they have to wait for that process to make sure it's gonna clear. Those payout options are supposed to change.
Oh.
And you got people on the other end that'll take advantage of this new rule and go, well, I didn't get what I was supposed to get. And they got what they were supposed to get.
Correct.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
They just want to ask for a refund. They want their money back.
So bottom line, she was wrong.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, she hasn't affected me personally.
I wonder if she has to pay that money back.
We're not saying it's not happening, but right now it has not happened.
Yeah, I wonder if she has to pay that money back if she got her money.
From my understanding, that there was supposed to be a meeting between her lawyers, and OnlyFans about it, and I do believe that she's supposed to help recoup some of those losses.
Oh wow, that's ugly because she thought she had
but
made that $2 million.
But it's been a few weeks since I've heard any updates on that, so
it's still kind of.
Well, what if she just go ahead and make good on whatever it was she offered them anyway?
She possibly could, but that still forever changes anybody else trying to pull that same thing in the future.
You would think that she would because that costs her really pretty much nothing.
Exactly.
Just show up. All she got to do is show up and do whatever it is that she do to get them to log on, which I still don't know to this day, but that's what she does. So she's good at that. I couldn't see it for myself. I just didn't know what it was. Like I don't see the attraction, but some guys do.
She's not cute. You said you don't see the attraction.
She's not cute to me.
Okay.
Not at all.
I don't know.
I don't see it either, but
what's her name?
Bella Thorne.
Bella Thorne. Let's Google Bella.
Now usually Vicky, he probably would ask this question, but Vicky, can you sit back a little bit? Let him see, because I don't think Rodney can see you before he look at Bella Thorne. I don't think he knows.
Well, I see she's well blessed.
I don't think he knows.
She's gifted.
I just want to give you just a hand clap of round of applause.
She's gifted. She's blessed. She won't drown, is what I'm saying. She'll float if she lay on her back.
Now, for me,
this little white girl.
Yeah.
Man, get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, what? I don't get that.
Well,
I don't understand that.
Everybody.
I understood your followers, and the numbers that you had when I saw them. I understood that for
some people like
for the content that you're getting. I see that.
Correct.
Right, and some people do like steak, but at some point, reality got to set in and say, man, what am I looking at? I don't see the draw there. It's like it's nothing there. She's like, I don't know what.
Okay.
She may weigh 110 pounds, if that.
If that.
Yeah. Well, white guys like skinny women.
Yeah.
They like
sometimes.
that.
Look, sometimes.
Well, I always thought, you got to watch some of her videos. I've seen one
white
of your
boys
videos.
like to cheat on their diet sometimes.
Yes, I seen one of your videos.
They might eat asparagus at home.
Hold on,
they go out and get some ice cream.
Hold on, asparagus.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
his wife got him on a set diet, and when they out with their friends, let me get the double meat.
Yeah.
With cheese, man.
I think I know a friend. I think it's a reach problem.
Well done, on it, Doc.
They don't feel that they can reach it if it's enough booty back there. They don't think that they're going to be able to reach.
Well, I've been intimidated
in
by
their
some
way.
playgrounds. I have been. I'm like, I don't think I want to ride that roller coaster. I don't know if I'm tall enough to ride this
Oh,
ride.
right, you got to kind of wrap your hand in the bra, post a powder on it.
I don't know, man.
Hold on. But no, you know, I've heard that before. Now, in the video that I've seen, there was a white gentleman in the video. And was the other guy, was that your husband? The other guy was your husband?
That was my husband.
Okay.
Like I said, he is, if you see any man in my videos, it is my husband, unless you also see a third. But other than that, my husband is always.
So what's the most you have done in your video, most men at one time?
Oh, just three. Just
three? Oh, just you and two.
See, I've had threesomes, but never with another dude. I'm a one.
Let me ask you why.
I guess I'm just selfish like that, or either I'm insecure. I don't know. I mean, what if he turned around and wanted part of me too?
Well, see, that's the thing.
You don't know who you're going in with.
Don't you?
Yeah, you got to know who you're going in with.
Just go into it not knowing what you're getting out of it.
I've always looked at it like this: if my mate, if she asks for that, she said this is her fantasy, right?
Yeah.
She told me this is her fantasy. This is what I want. And I'm in with her, like I love her or in love with her, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sold out now. I'm like, well,
you let another guy come in.
If I don't do it, I would rather for her to do it with me than to be gone on a trip or something. And I got drunk, and next thing you know, I had two of them side by side.
You know what? I guess I'm a hypocrite.
No,
because if she said she wanted to bring another girl in, I'm good. Another dude, I can't do it.
See, that's the thing. You gotta let it work both ways. It can't just be one sided. You can't be like that.
I said I'm a hypocrite. Hey, can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I can't do it.
It's either leave or just do. It's go with it.
Well, like,
but I'm like, you know, it has to. I don't know.
My son told me
I look
one
at it
time
from that point of view, and at the same time, I'm like, man, I just have to go.
Me and my kids were talking when they were teenagers.
Not for everybody.
Me and my kids were talking when they were teenagers about sexuality. And they was like, but you got gay friends. I'm like, yeah. But you say none of us can be gay. No. And they say, well, that's hypocritical. And I was like, okay.
Well,
I don't really think that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, at least you're honest about your hypocrisy.
So have you ever been with a woman? Do you have any scenes with women?
I have not.
Then why is that?
Hold
on. Why is that? Why your husband can't bring home no extra woman?
I didn't say he couldn't. He very much.
Well, why y'all haven't?
Haven't seen it on film yet.
Okay, well I'll operate the camera. I'm ready.
You go. I hire you to operate the camera.
Yeah, I got this one. I get so another camera.
You've been with another woman, but you just haven't filmed it.
I've played around with another woman.
Okay.
But not at what I full capacity.
Okay.
You ain't buried.
Not on film.
Okay.
But that is something you may be seeing very soon in the future.
Okay.
Because that's what we really want to see. Is
that's what you really want to see.
That's what I really kind of want to see.
Okay, how about this for you? You actually have to see what I do already on my own because you haven't seen anything.
Oh, I haven't seen anything.
See.
So now I gotta go to your page.
Now you gotta go see it.
Well, you gotta go to the page after the show over. You can't go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah,
I want you drifting off on this.
Huh?
I want you drifting off. Yeah, there you go. So, Vicki, you know, I thank you for coming on with us today. We really enjoyed you.
She's gonna leave? I thought she was gonna take her shirt off.
Oh my God.
That was the selling point when you got me to come up
I
here.
didn't say that.
You told me. No, hold on, Vicki. This has. Hold on, Vicki. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Say, nigga. You told me that if I came up here, that Vicki was gonna take shirt off.
Hey, Vicki, now you got me in the corner.
See, so now we back with some. Hold on. He on some Bella Thorne. He on some Bella Thorne shit.
Told him that.
He on some Bella Thorne shit. He done told me something was gonna happen, and he ain't delivered. You know what I'm saying?
How did I say it when I said it to you?
He sent me. He's like, man, look here, man. This is going down. I'm telling you, don't want to miss this one, bro. I said, but you just interviewed me a couple weeks. He said, nah, I want you to be the co-host on this one. I'm hooking you up, man.
Do you believe that, Vicki?
He
said, look.
Yeah.
You believe that? Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Don't believe that.
You see the look on my face? Do I look like I'm playing?
Yeah.
You look like you playing.
Okay, so you ain't gonna show us nothing.
No.
You lied to me, bro.
I'm over here.
My last,
I'm wishing on a star just like you.
I ain't
right
never,
now, so
I ain't never. Hey, Vicky.
But how about this?
Okay, if you don't, what?
Maybe we'll all have to do this again, and next time he will ask me that in advance, and you will see what you shall get.
Okay, I don't know what he talked to you about, Vicky. I know what he told me. So right now, if you don't, if you don't want me mad at him no more, Vicky, you can bail him out.
I'm gonna go ahead and set this up right now.
Hold on,
I'm gonna email her right now.
Hold on, True. If you don't want me mad at him no more, you can bail him out right now. Just
buy. Nothing to do with what's going on between you two.
I'm gonna go ahead and email her now, and I'm gonna send over the next time
the request.
Yeah, the request to interview her, and then I'm gonna tell her in the interview that she can.
There you go.
Be topless or bottomless or just less.
Yeah, see this part because this part is not actually on. The air.
Okay, let me ask you this question, because I know a lot of people going to Zoom work now with just their shirts on.
Hey, Google me and then.
I'm just saying, do you have more than just that shirt on right now?
He actually just wants you to stand up. He's trying to get you to stand up so we can see the fullness. What are your measurements?
What you got?
What's your measurements?
Well, everybody always want to know about the girls, so the girls are 36G.
G.
Yes.
For oh my God.
Got it down her shirt. My heart dropped to my stomach. My heart dropped to my stomach.
G for oh my goodness. G for oh my goodness.
She grabbed the shirt and my heart dropped to the bottom.
You thought it was going to come off, huh?
Yeah, but so they're 36G, and what's the rest?
Oh my God, I have to redo my measurements. I can't even tell you the rest.
Just stand up and I can tell you what they are. I can eye it. I'm good at this.
We're tailored.
Google me.
I can eye your measurements if you just stand up.
But thank you, Vicky.
You can Google me.
Thank you again for coming on, joining us today.
No problem.
VickiBam.
You got any more questions for Vicky? You got any other propositions you want to get out?
You in Houston? Where you at?
Excuse me? No, I'm in Chicago.
You're in Chicago. I was gonna say.
Yes.
I was gonna invite her to my show tonight.
Well, anytime you and your husband are here in Houston, please drop by. We love to have you on the air.
That would be great.
You can leave your husband at home for me. I don't care if your husband comes. He's being courteous. He's
not even listening. He's always involved.
Okay, but I'm just letting you know in case he got a cold or something, or he on COVID lockdown, or you can keep his ass wherever he can stay at home with them little action figures. He can play with his dolls. I don't care.
They are not dogs.
He's being polite whenever you're in your husband. Ain't nobody thinking about your damn husband.
I have action figures myself, and I will bring mine to Chicago. So
you know what?
I can come.
You can go. There you go. You go to Chicago with your dolls and play with him and his dolls. Vicky, you come on down here and
because I got to interview Vicky, so she got to be there.
Not just like she here. You can interview us like this.
Yeah.
We can flip it. You get to the house down there, and you and him call in to me and Vicky.
No. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you guys so much.
Give us a shout. Let us know where we can find you. Tell us again all your social media platforms where they want to reach out to you.
Social media platforms. Once again, you can find me on Instagram at only one Vicky Bam. Well, only one Vicky Bam. And I also have a backup page. And then you can also find me on OnlyFans under VickiBam. Pornhub, you can search VickiBam. You can Google me at VickiBam. I'm on Twitter.
Well, I'm gonna let my fingers do the walking.
That's what you got to do. I'm everywhere. But
okay,
you Google me,
VickiBam,
and we're gonna talk about this later.
Okay, you spell Vicky with an I because my sister spelled hers I-E.
VICKI Bam BAM.
And there she is, y'all.
All right. Thank you, Vicky. We enjoyed you today.
So
well, I'll be damned. There's VickiBam.
Hey, he's gonna be busy. Rodney's gonna be busy for a little while. So
Vicky, your
I'm gonna cut off the lights and leave him in here.
Your OnlyFans page got like 3 X's.
Yeah.
Triple X VickiBam. Oh. And we ain't just talking about extra large.
All right, so Vicky, I just want to make sure that the next video you do, the next video you do, I'm hopefully get a shout out.
I actually just put one of my OnlyFans this morning.
You did. Your next OnlyFans, I want to see if I want to get a shout out on your next OnlyFans. Can I get that?
We'll see if we can make that.
Yeah, put him on there. I don't want to be on.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, your stock could go up. Get me up on it, but I'm just saying. But anyway.
I got some things.
Hey, your stock could go up.
I don't know about my stock rising, but.
But thank you, Vicky. Thank you again.
Thank you guys.
Check my pulse. Lord have mercy.
This guy here.
My heart rate go. My Fitbit about to blow up over here.
Talk to you later.
Bye,
Bye-bye.